Hello YouTube, this is Chris Brown with altE Store. Still super new to this whole streaming thing, so bear with me a bit while I get to figure this out. Seems pretty fun so far. We had a good stream yesterday talking about some of the sales going on for Black Friday at altestore.com. So come check it out. I put paid promotion on. I mean, we're not actually being paid by anyone other than, us, but figured it would be good to kind of have full disclosure that we're just going to be talking about some products and sales and all that good stuff. So without too much to do, I want to kind of jump into it. So yesterday we went through a bunch of the sales. I'm going to repeat a little bit. So if you're watching this on a playback, what you want to do probably is skip about 10 minutes because I'm going to repeat a little bit of the sales that we had yesterday to talk about, just to go through everything because there's so much to talk about. So many good stuff on sale. So anyway, go to altestore.com is where you'd find us, and then at the top of the page, click the Turkey Day sale, and you can. Oh, the Nick got the live stream banner up, so that's great. So the banner's up, so hopefully more people will come and join us. So anyway, let's talk about the sales and promos. So if you click on the top banner, it brings you to the sale and promo section, and you can see all of the great sales that we have going on. So first of all, we have the coupon code for SAVE 2023. If you use that code, you'll get 5 to 50% off select items. So if you see these stickers on different products, you'll know you can save between 5 and 50%. So let me just kind of show you what that looks like here. We'll go to shop, and then here are some of the featured products. And there you can see the 5% off. And then this is not all of them. This is just some of the featured items. But there's 20% off, there's 20, there's 5. So that's just a way that you would find what items are marked down with the coupon code SAVE 2023. We got other stuff that's already priced down, that already has the bundle in it, and no code is necessary. But I'll go through all that. It's kind of hard not to find something on sale here. It just, this is the wildest deal I've ever seen in solar history. I've been doing this a long time, and I've not seen the deals like this before. So this is really a great time to get your system going. Maybe one of these live streams I'll talk about the system I'm working on. I got some fun stuff I'm playing around with both here at the lab at altE and also at my home. So maybe that'll be another stream. But for now, we can talk about your projects. Look at the first up is we have a palette of the PLC 2100. So this is a pure lead carbon kilovolt AGM battery. Get a pallet for half off. So $2,888 for 16 of these things. If you click on the deal here, it'll bring you to this page, and then by clicking on the kilovolt PLC 2100 here, we're looking at the contents. You can get to the product page and really see a lot more details on the product. So it's $381 per battery if you were to buy them single. We do have these individually at 20% off. So if you don't need all 16 and you just want to pick up a handful, you can get the 20% off using the coupon. And then you can come and dig into all the details here. So this is a AGM battery, and these are in stock and ready to go. And if you want to buy that full pallet, you can check that out here. We got pallet of 16, and that's half off. So all right, I need to find a calculator. So we're going to be needing this calculator a bit. So we'll leave this up. So at 2,888, is that right? 2,888, yeah, divided by 16, that is a battery price of 180 bucks a battery. That's killer. So that's a great deal for these batteries. I don't think you're going to see that for long. So anyway, that's one of the deals. The first one we can look at. Also, I want to talk about the Unity Eco Freedom and the Unity Pro. If you buy one of the kits, we're giving away a free solar panel kit, a free solar system. This is unreal. So if you don't know what the Unity Eco Freedom is or the Unity Pro is, we'll take a quick peek at that. So here is the Unity Eco Freedom 5. This is a 5 kilowatt, 10 kilowatt hour energy storage system. So this is essentially a box. It's we'll get to the dimensions you can take a look at here. Cool video. You can see an overview at your leisure. But we're looking at the Eco Freedom 5. This is 5 kilowatt. This has 120 volt AC output. So just what you're kind of used to as your normal plug in your house. It does actually have a plug in it, so you can really just plug things directly into it. But really, given that you have 5 kilowatts of power, you're going to want to probably wire this into a some other panel, or you could actually use there's a breaker supply. We do supply five, I believe 15 amp AC breakers are built into the Eco Freedom, so that you could actually use it as your load center depending on what you're doing. So you don't necessarily need to have a panel. This can act as your AC panel as well. And we have a couple of variants. We got one with the AGM advanced carbon battery, but then most of them are with lithium batteries, LFP, lithium iron phosphate batteries. So again, this is the 5, and so there's lots of great information you can come check out about it. What can it run? Looking at 80 hours, the power just lights. But if you got a whole bunch of stuff like AC, refrigerator, TV, phone, you're going to get about 4 hours of power before you need to charge. And you can charge it up using a generator or the grid, or you can charge it with solar. So that's what we're here to really talk about, is the free solar panels. So we'll get to that in just 1 second. Let's just take a look at the Pro. The Pro is a little different. So what's the difference between the Pro and the Eco Freedom? The Eco Freedoms are really an off-grid product. So this is designed to be standalone without the grid. And then the Pro is one that does have grid interactivity. So this is something with the Pro, you can grid tie, you can tie into the utility grid with the proper authorization, of course, and be able to have full grid interactivity. This one also has all of the certifications and all the great stuff that you might need for connecting to the grid in various places like Hawaii, California, Massachusetts. And so really anywhere in the US this will count, as long as you get the right permits and the right interconnections and whatnot. So if you're looking for something that's grid interactive that you can plug into the grid and have power when the power goes down kind of automatically, then you want to look at a Pro. If you're looking to do all sorts of fun things like demand response, which maybe that's a whole video we could do right there, but all sorts of other stuff that you want the Pro. If you're looking for like a cabin system or your shed or some other place that's going to be off the beaten path and you don't really expect to have grid interactivity there, go for the Eco Freedom. So that's kind of how you can pick between them. So looking at the we have a couple. So what are the deals, right? Let's look at, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about the deals. We're talking about the free solar panels. So depending on what system you buy, you get a different solar panel kit. So we have with the Eco Freedom Lite, that's $6,999. That's the standard price. You're going to get a 4 free panel system. If you buy the 5, you're getting 8 panels. If you buy a Pro 3, you're going to get 12 panels, and if you buy a Pro 6, you get 16 panels. So that is a lot of free solar. And here's a little peek inside. This is one of the variants. They all look a little bit different on the inside. And you're probably not going to spend too much time looking at it inside, but this is all the hard work we do wiring it all up, making sure all the wires are right, the breakers are right, all the different parts and components are all sized. We assemble this here, literally on the other side of this wall. Phil's working on putting these together, so maybe someday we'll do a little tour of putting these together, but that'll be for another day. So depending on the batteries go in the bottom, and then we have the all the wires and stuff. So really, you just drop your solar in one side, you land it on the bus bars, and then you have your AC breakers coming out, and you just connect the batteries together, wired in. Very, very simple, easy installation. So what are you getting for free? So you're getting 1.6 kW of solar. You're going to get the racking system and the rapid shutdown system. So if we click on contents here, so we're in the hot deals section, and you see the different panels that you'll get. These come with the Hyperion 400. These are really gorgeous panels. We'll talk about this in a second, because those are cool. You get some of the miscellaneous electrical components that you'll need to connect this on a roof. And then you're going to get of course, the Unity is going to come with it, with the upgraded for rapid shutdown. So rapid shutdown is what you're going to need for a roof mount system. So even the off-grids, they all come with rapid shutdown, so that's all compliant there. That's basically like if you just flip the switch, all the panels will individually turn off, and it's makes it nice and safe. Now you don't need this for a ground mount system. All of these kits, they come with the roof mount rails. So we are bundling these with the Tamarack rail kits. These are also really cool. I love these kits because they have everything you need to do 4, 8, 12, 16 modules. And if you have like 10, you can just get a little bit of extra rail and it's not that big a deal. You trim it down to size, but everything comes in a box. It's all packaged. You get one tool. We'll put all this together. It's super easy. You just get everything you need. You don't have to worry about all the different parts and components. It's all in one box, and so it goes together super easy. So that's why I really love these Tamarack kits. They're pretty great. So they come with that, and they come with the Hyperion 400 watt all black module. These are gorgeous. We got these in. They're in the warehouse. I've checked them out. They look really good. And so this is really a great residential module. 400 watts is pretty standard right now, and of course, all black. They're looking great. And yeah, so it's these would come with the kit for free. Now you can also, if you're looking to buy modules, these are 20% off. So you could, of course, come and just buy the panels and pick your own stuff and put your own kit together. But and if you were to do that, the Hyperions are at 20% off for Black Friday sale. So also, if you want to do a ground mount, this is all set up for roof mount. We will work with you to figure out a ground mount kit too. So that is something that we can go ahead and put together for you if you give us a call. 877-878-4060. Or you can always contact us to get a free quote or get some more information. Clicking the free quote at the top or contact us at the bottom, and you can just tell us a little bit about what you're looking for in your system, and we'll go ahead and help you put that all together. And so if you need a ground mount for one of these, you want to go with a Unity Pro, you want to go with a ground mount system, we'll work with you to get that as part of the free deal too. So that's exciting. A free solar system, huge savings, and that's if you buy the Unity Eco Freedom or Unity Pro. So that's probably the best deal we have going on right now, or the half price pallet of batteries. Those are pretty awesome. But there's a whole bunch of other great stuff. So let's not stop there. If you're looking at a different form factor, let's say you're looking for a replacement battery for a camper or an RV or a boat or even your home system or cabin system where you have lead acid or you have AGMs and you want to upgrade to the lithium battery, we have the Kilovolt, the HLX line of batteries. So this is the HLX, the 1200. They're all 12 volt. They come in 1.2, 2.4, and 3.6 kilowatt hour sizes, and that then we're able to on the 1.2 kilowatt hour system, we're able to offer a great deal here. So we're doing you buy the battery and you get the ShoreSign inverter for free. So this is a 300 watt pure sine wave inverter, and I'm getting a notification that there's not enough video to maintain a smooth stream. So I'm not sure exactly what that is. So anyway, we'll have to figure out what may be causing some of those issues, but I'm just going to keep going and hope that this is smooth and maybe the recording's even better. So I'm just going to keep going and hopefully this gets a little smoother for you if you're having buffering issues or something like that. So and then hopefully the replay is nice and smooth, but kind of getting the kinks out of the live stream, trying to figure this all out. So anyway, you buy Kilovolt HLX at full price, the 1200, and you get this free ShoreSign. These are really great. These are new inverters. We just got these in. This is from Morningstar, who is traditionally known for charge controllers. They've had the ShoreSign, this like 300 watt inverter forever, but they've just came out with this new series of inverters, and they have a ton of variants, a ton. So I just put a few of them on the internet because there's so many, but this is going to cover most of what people are looking for anyway. They have 150 watt, 300 watt, 700 watt, 12 volt, 24 volt, 48 volt. So it's going to be pretty easy to figure out what you're looking for. The 150 watt matches up with the 12 volt battery. This is great. So you got, if you're going cranking full power out of this thing for 4 hours, that's what your HLX is basically going to put out, because it's got 1,200 watt hours. This is 300 watts, 4 hours of time. Let's just get the calculator. Let's confirm my math. So we got 300 watts times 4 hours, 1,200. Okay, my math is correct. With calculators out, we might as well use it, right? So anyway, that's that's the deal here. So to get this deal, what you do is you want to go to um, the say. Oh, I closed the calculator. I'm going to want that. So you'll go to the sales tab. You'll click on the HLX battery here. Oh, actually, that's going to bring you straight to the battery. We need to click on the special offer, and that brings you to the bundle deal, right? So how you find these is in the hot deals section. So if you're looking for any of the bundles we're going to talk about, you just go here and you go down to hot deals and you find our hot deals. And then you'd add this product to your cart. When you add this, it adds the bundled system. No coupon needed. You're going to go ahead and you'll get both these items if you buy that product. So, but anyway, hot deals is where we have a whole bunch of different savings. This is stuff that we've packaged together for the sale. So these are all kind of the package kits or just special things that we found and wanted to include. So most of these don't require a code. Some of them you still get a code, you still get a discount, but most of these are just kind of like bundled deals. Um, let's look at some of the panels that we have. So this is absolutely wild. We have 25 cent a watt, any solar, 370-watt solar panels. Wild deal. So these are 20% off. You just go ahead and add these to the cart, and then you'll put in your code. I have a coupon. Save 2023. Add coupon. Let's see. There you go. So 95.96 is the new price of that module. Oh, let's bring my calculator back, and we'll go price per watt. So I said 97.96. Is that right? 95.96, even better. And price divided by 370 watts. 0.259. So it is 25 cents a watt. 2.259. So almost 26 cents. Still, I mean, we're talking 26 cents a watt. That's absolutely mind-boggling. I been selling these solar panels since they were $4 or $5 a watt, and to go down to 25 cents is wild. We're paying more for the pallet to put these on than a panel, right? So it cost me about 120 bucks for a panel or for a pallet these days to actually get a pallet made, and we're selling the panels for $95. So if you come pick them up, bring your own pallet, or else I'm gonna have to charge you because literally I'd be losing money by shipping pallets out. So if you're doing pickup, you're gonna have to bring a pallet. Anyway, these deals are nuts, absolutely nuts. And I think we're getting pretty low. I think we might have to be waiting on some more of these to come in. So these have been selling basically as fast as we pull them in. They sell out. But what's good is we've been able to get more than we thought we could. So they keep arriving, and we keep selling more. So I think if you want to probably get your order in, and you'll get reserved the next batch as those arrive. So. And then we also have a good deal. I mentioned those Hyperions. These are nice. So this is not too much more money per unit. Oops. Oh, I got to change my link. Yeah, I we changed the product code, and so my links are broken. So anyway, back to the solar panels, and you'll see here's the right link, and you get the Hyperion 400-watt module. So these look a little bit better. I mean, I've seen them side by side. We have them in the warehouse, and they definitely look a little nicer, and they are certainly more watts. You get 400 versus the 370, so they're higher efficiency, which is great, and you're really not paying that much more. So same thing, you just add it to your cart, and then you're going to see your coupon code is applied. So let's remove that and see what these come out to be. So these are 126 30. Oh, I closed my calculator. Let's look at the calculator. So we got 126.36, and that's for 400 watts. So that's 30.3159 per watt. So it's just a little bit more, and a great deal. So depending on what you want, we have both available. I think the Hyperions are in stock, so if you need something kind of right away, you can come pick those up pretty soon. All right, so those are the solar panel deals. What else we got? Let's look at some inverter deals. We have Samlux is a manufacturer of inverters. We have their PST and Evo inverters at 20% off. So If you're looking to get a new inverter, this is going to be a good time to pick one up. There are a bunch of these. We have these in stock too, a whole lot of them. So the Evos are pretty cool. These are pretty similar to a Xantrex or Schneider Electric, the SW. So they're not too different from that type of, if you're used to those inverters. They have good surge and really well priced, and could be really nice for a system. 12, 24, 48 volt, and these are 25% off. We also have a training coming up with Samlux. We're going to be doing a webinar with them in a couple weeks, so keep an eye out for that, so you can tune in and learn all about the Evo line of inverters. And then we also have the PSD inverters. These are definitely a little smaller, and but it's nice as these have the receptacles on them a lot of times, so you can go ahead and just plug stuff right in. I have one of these. I have this guy right here at my cabin up in Maine. So I have 1500 watt, 24 volt on about 1 kW of solar, and 2 of the kilovolt lithium ion batteries, and that's more than enough for everything we need in that little cabin. So I can say, yeah, I definitely like this inverter. What's also really nice about the Samlux is they have these kits that make things super easy for figuring out the wire and the fuse. So you need to make sure you have a fuse disconnect between the battery and the inverter, and so the kits here all include the fuse that's kind of in line, and it just makes it so easy to get your install off the ground. So definitely check out the sale on the Samlux inverters here. Let's see, what else do we have on sale? Okay, Morningstar ProStar charge controller. Wow, 20% off. Great deal here on the Morningstar ProStar. This is a charge controller. This is a PWM style charge controller. So you're not as fancy as the MPPTs that we see a lot these days, but for a relatively basic controller, this is a good one. It's got the display. What's great about these is they're just rock solid, right? So MPPT is awesome, but it definitely is adding a layer of complexity. If you don't need the MPPT and you want to just go with something that's less complicated and a little bit more secure, or I guess more secure and more time tested, than a PWM could be the way to go. And if you're looking to pick up a Morningstar ProStar at 20% off, this is a good time to do it. We also have 20% off the XLC batteries from Kilovolt. This is a 2 volt battery, so this is definitely for larger battery systems. Might go with a lower voltage battery. So typically reducing the number of batteries in parallel is generally a good idea. So if you're going to have a higher larger capacity battery bank and you're looking at the AGMs, going with more series strings of batteries rather than more parallel would lead you to want to go with like a 2 volt 1000 amp hour battery. So you would need 6 of these for 12 volts, and 24 of these for 48 volt. I'm not going to get the calculator out. I'm pretty sure I got that one. All right, so that's the XLCs. Oh, here's a great deal. So what we have is the pre-wired power panels. These are also something that we make here in Boxborough, Massachusetts. Phil puts these together on the other side of the wall, just like the Unities. So we take a Schneider SW inverter, your choice of 4024 or 4048. So that's 4,000 watts at 12 or 24 or 48 volt. And we take a Midnight Solar charge controller, either the 150 SL 150 or the CL 200. So you just kind of match one of these charge controllers up, and you got your lightning protection down here. Everything's pre-wired. You pop your solar panels in one side, you're going to be able to pull your grid off the other. And as the integrated SCP right in here too, which is nice, looks great. So it's all in a nice little panel. And so if you're looking at a cabin system that you're building, or big fan, there's lots of fans of the SWs out there. So if you're a fan of one of the SW inverters, this power panel is a super easy way to make those work. And if you do, you get 4 of the 2100 batteries, so for free. So absolutely free batteries when you buy a pre-wired power panel. This is another really good deal. So just kind of looking at these batteries again. So these are 12 volt. They're 180 amp hours. So you're looking at 2,160 watt hours. Now this is we probably want to look at this is total capacity and not necessarily the usable capacity, because when we're designing with lead batteries, we really don't want to plan on 100% depth of discharge. I mean, 50% or less is recommended, but let's just go with 50%. So anyway, 180 amp hours times 12 volts gives us 2,160 watt hours. But let's just say, realistically, we're not going to go below 50% depth of discharge. So we're going to get about 1 kilowatt hour, let's just call it 1 kilowatt hour per battery. So what you're getting here for free is 4 kilowatt hours of usable energy capacity married up with the 4,000 watt inverter. So you're not really going to go full tilt on this all the time, but if you did, you'd have about an hour free capacity. And so you could certainly get some more of the PLCs and put them in. You could, put more into this system. If you're going with a 48 volt system, this is these four together in series will get you up to 48 volts. You could do another set of four or 16. A whole bunch of different options for configurations there, but you get the four to get started for free with those packages. So those are good deals. And yeah, let's order some of these and the Unities and keep Phil busy. He's building the power panels. All right, so next up, we got some deals from Pites. Our friends at Pites have a bunch of awesome Black Friday deals for us. So let's look at first the Pites battery. These are neat. These are like the new server style, blade style batteries. It's like a box. And in this sort of box, it's got 5.12 kilowatt hours. That's nominal, right? So that's the that's the rated capacity. And so I think, in general, when we think about batteries, thinking about the rated capacity versus the usable capacity is really important, right? So the rated capacity is 5.12 kilowatt hours. These, I want to say they have about 4.6 kilowatt hours of usable, right? So when you actually fully charge and discharge the battery, and if you were to measure the amount of energy that could go through there with typical use, you're probably going to end up with about 4.6. I know we have this somewhere on the page because we have tested these, and oh yeah, 4.6. Yep, I was right. So that's a 90% depth of discharge, and some folks, with lithium will try to keep the discharge to about 80, which is not a bad idea if you're planning. And so let's just take a look at what that would look like. So if you have a 5.12 times zero point 0.8 is going to be a nice conservative number. So you get about 4 kilowatt hours in this box, which is wild. This one box, is basically the same amount of energy as the PLCs we're just looking at, the four of them. And I can tell you, the four PLCs are way heavier, having lifted all of these. This is a lot lighter, but also they last a lot longer too. The lithium and LFP particularly is really a long life product. I mean, I think these are designed for 10-year life, but to get 10-year warranty, to get 20 years out of here, I think is totally reasonable too. I think if you treat your batteries well, and if you keep the state of charge, and one thing I don't see a lot of people doing that they really should is when they're designing the systems, keeping a resting state of charge at about 80%. A lot of people want to keep their batteries at 100%, and that's not really the best thing to do. You want to keep your lithium ion batteries at somewhere between 20 and 80, and really pump them up to 100 if you think you're going to need to fully discharge them or use the have a storm coming or something like that. But if you're during normal planning and design of a system, you should really think about just utilizing 80 to 20, 80 to 20. And that's going to you'll get significantly longer life out of your batteries if you do that. And of course, if you need to go down deep or up, charge them up high because, there's a storm coming or whatever, totally fine. But for normal day-to-day use, trying to keep them in that range will be will be a benefit for the longevity of the batteries. They just that's what they like. So anyway, let's look at the deals. We have the Pites battery. We have four of these, and you get a free enclosure. So this is thanks to our friends at Pites. This enclosure is outdoor rated. $707 retail price. This holds two batteries, so if you're going to be going this route, you'll need to buy another one of these enclosures, and you could go with two of the batteries in one, two in the other, and have two of these wall-mounted enclosures outside. Looks nice, power wall type of system that will hook up to your inverter, and but you get a free $700 enclosure, so that's pretty awesome. Now let's say you're like, Chris, I don't want this outdoor enclosure. I'm gonna get some other enclosure. Show me. Let's see. I want to do one of these e-boxes here. So this one, oh, this is the same one. Yeah, this is the same one. Let's say you want to go with the RB enclosure. So this one holds six batteries, right? So if you wanted to put four in just one box, this is indoor only, but that's fine. Let's say you're going to be indoors and you just want that one box. You're not going to need the wall mounted box. You're like, well, what's in it for me? Well, that's what we have, these portable power packs. So you can choose, if you don't want this outdoor enclosure and you want a portable power pack, you can go ahead and do that. So just use the offer code here and put that in, and you'll get a free 300-watt portable power pack, so you can have your home system or cabin system and then take around a power pack. And then if you buy 8 batteries, you get the upgraded 600-watt version, and then 12 batteries, you get the 1,000-watt version. And these are great. We have these around the office. We've definitely used them and find them super convenient. And so you can also buy the power packs directly too. We have them for sale, but you will get them for free when you buy Pites batteries. So that's a awesome deal from our friends at Pites. Thank you guys for sending those over. We have the portable power packs in stock and ready to go. Um, all right, what else do we have going on? What else is happening? Let's see. All right, so we have huge sales from Outback. Outback has some just absolutely incredible end of year prices, and mostly on the Flex Power and the Mojave system. So let's go take a look at what these are. And so with the Flex Max systems, we've already priced these down, so they are already dropped in price. I think what if we take a look down here, where is it? Oh yeah, you can see some of the prices. So this power panel here, this is the Flex Power 1. It's got a 3,600-watt Outback inverter, 48-volt batteries. It's got a built-in Flex Max. What is that? A Flex Max 80? We'll find out. It's got your hub up here, your power hub, and then it's got your what's called, the mate. Yep, your mate for controlling everything, all mounted on a single panel. You just pop this into the wall. It's all pre-wired, ready to go. This was, a couple days ago, a $4,735 unit. It's now been slashed down to 3,870. And I think, are we doing another 5% and another 5% on top of that? So you can use Save 2023 and take another 5% off. So these deals from Outback are just wild. So they have given us some really good pricing on the power panels. So if you are ever in the market for a flex power solution, getting one in the next week or two is less than a week or two. I think we have Black Friday's Friday, and then Cyber Monday's coming up. So I mean, the deals you're seeing now are going to be the Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals, right? We're just rolling them out early. So this is now, I mean, this is definitely the best time to get one of these. So if you're looking at a Radian, or you're looking at a flex power system, this is a great time. So the prices have been slashed. You can see how where they were and where they dropped down to. So just huge savings, and then put another 5% on. So maybe we'll just take a quick peek. Here's the Radian system. So I'm working on a Radian system right now. It's pretty fun. I got two of the 4048s that I'm putting together, and it's going to be a neat little system for doing testing. So it's going to be my home test bench. I'll share more details on that some other time. But I've been enjoying working on the Outback. I'll say that it's an interesting system to get into and to learn, and I understand why they have so many loyal fans for sure. So Outback Radian, this is grid tie capable. So this is the Radian's what you're going to go for if you're looking for a system that is grid connected, and then um, we are looking at the Flex Power One for um, for an off-grid type of a type of system. We got a question in chat about the Simplify battery. So yeah, that's a good question. Let's take a look at what is that priced at. So all of our deals are out. So if you see a price, like I don't think we might have a couple things that come in if the manufacturers pass something on to us. We're not expecting any additional, like we're not holding back anything. Like this is all the deals we know about right now. If someone comes along, we'll pass it along, but I'm not expecting anything better. So this is the only Simplify battery we have in stock right now. This is a flat $2,000, so this is a killer deal. Um, this is the Amplify, which is a little bit fancier than some of the others, and yeah, you can see that 2,000 bucks is a pretty killer price for that battery. You're seeing it at 2,600. Here's 3,000. So yeah, $2,000 flat is the out the door price on the Simplify 3.8, and I think we also have some in Puerto Rico as well. So if you're in Puerto Rico, you want to pick it up in Puerto Rico. I think we do have a couple of the Simplifies down there as well. So yeah, and these are already huge savings on the 48 volts and the 24 volt. Although I think we're running pretty low on these, but we'll have to check with if you know Blanca. She's our wonderful salesperson for Puerto Rico. Um, Simplified black non-amplified. I don't believe. I don't think we have that. There's a question in chat. I think what you're seeing here is what we have, and you can take a look at what's available from any manufacturer. You just go to the shop section, and then you can scroll down and search by brand. And let's see, Simplify Power. So this is what we got from Simplify right now. We have the 3.8 Amplify, and we got the these two batteries in Puerto Rico here, the Phi 3.8 and 3.5 and 24 and 48 volt. These are in Puerto Rico. So those are the offering that we have from them. And then I guess back to our Outback stuff. So we have the Mojave system. This has been price has been greatly reduced on this 15 kilowatt hour energy storage system from Outback, the Mojave. So this is a great package here. This is the AC coupled system. You're going to be coming with. Let me make sure I'm correct here. So I just want to. Yeah, I believe this comes with the. Yeah, this comes with the inverter. This is the both the inverter and the battery here. So you have an 8 kW inverter, um, and then we have just about 15 kilowatt hours of batteries all in here. So very neat little system. This is great for retrofit. Like if you have another system you want to AC couple this in, or if you're doing a new system, we actually have a pretty cool package. I haven't done the full page for it yet. Let me see if I can find it here. Let's see, where is that system? Um, where did it go? Well, I guess we'll go to solar power systems. What we'll do is we'll um, we'll go here and we'll go to solar power systems from Shopwall Products, and we'll look at the. This is going to be a battery backup solar power system, and then we're going to be looking at yeah, the Outback Mojave home grid tie battery backup system, AC coupled with 20 panels. So this is the deal. Oh, that's not. Is that the one? No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's under hot deals. Let's check a look. It's under hot deals. Yes, this is the one. Outback Mojave grid tied system with the micro inverters and 24 panels. So just about $17,000. You're getting the bundle with the 8 kW Mojave inverter, just about 15 kilowatt hours of battery. All the other parts and components to put things together that you'd be looking for. And then you also get the microinverters that come with it. These are a little bit different. These are microinverters that have, you put 4 panels into each microinverter, and then you can run your AC down. And so this will um, allow you to have basically a full system. You're gonna have to put your mounting in, but for this price, and you add either your top of mount racking or um, your ground mount or your roof mount racking, and you're gonna have a great deal. So anyway, that's the deals from Outback. What else do we have? We talked about the panels. Oh, here's another Outback deal. So this is a just the inverter, the FX 2012 volt inverter at 1,967. That's a 20% off there. So that's a great deal for that inverter. The rest are 5% off, but if you pick up this particular one, I think we're a little overstocked on, so you get the full 20%. We talked about the Samlux. We talked about some of the Morningstar deals. We talked about this. We talked about that. What else? We talked about Pites. We went through all this. Yeah. What else do we got? We got the Outbacks. And then yeah, we talked about the Simplifies. These were like 3,000. They're now 2,000. It's wild. We have a bunch of Solar Edge optimizers to pick up, some battery desulfators, some wind turbines. I swear there was at least one other thing. There's definitely we got a deal on some Google Nest. This is a thermostat. This is a little kind of outside our lane. We don't really normally sell thermostats, but this was such a good deal we couldn't help but pick these up. So $90 gets you a Nest learning thermostat. So that's an awesome deal as well. We have the Unities. Yeah, I think we covered all of it. So those are the sales. The sales are awesome. Um, I don't think we're not planning on any additional sales for Black Friday or for Cyber Monday unless the manufacturers reach out and get us some other opportunity. But otherwise, this is all good to go. So start planning on your system. Get your orders in. We'll be in Friday. Kind of a light crew, just doing sales. Myself and I think Ben Farmer will be in, and Shailene will be in, and Kim and Sonia. And if I'm forgetting anybody else, I apologize. But we'll have a light crew here picking up the phones. We're not going to be shipping Friday. The warehouse is going to be taking the day off and getting a nice long weekend. But they'll be back on Monday for pickups and shipments. And yeah, so we'll have really looking like try to get your orders in today. Today's currently Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and then Friday, Black Friday, will be here, or Monday we'll be back for Cyber Monday. So um, that is it. So thanks so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream here.